Well, it's time now for the Tostitos Family Connection, and tonight Tresa McCormick, whose husband, Staff Sergeant James McCormick, has been serving in Iraq the last 10 months, is here to try to complete a 15-yard charity throw through the Tostitos bag to benefit the USO, a supporter of the U.S. military since 1941. Now, if Tresa is successful, the USO will receive $100,000 from Tostitos. What Tresa doesn't know, folks, is that to make this throw even more special, Tostitos, in the spirit of making family connections, has secretly arranged for her husband to be here tonight for a surprise reunion after the charity throw. Let's go down to Jack Arute on the field.
Well, Tresa is here tonight, Brent, with her sons Aiden, Brandon, and Connor, along with your friend Shauna. And are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
She didn't make it. Tresa, that's a great try, and even though you didn't make the try, we're going to contribute $25,000 to the USO, and that's not all, Tresa. We want to make this night even more special for you. In the spirit of connecting families, Tostitos is connecting you with your husband, Staff Sergeant James McCormick. Look over here. Is this a great surprise, Tresa?
It's amazing.
And James, welcome home.
Thank you so much.
Brent, there's a lot of tears down here, and all I can think of is congratulations.
Understandably so, Jack. And while the McCormick family celebrates the Fiesta Bowl, would like to salute America Supports You for recognizing citizen support of our military men and women, as well as Tostitos for helping this family share something good. Coming up now, Lenny Kravitz salutes the first half. Utah leads Pittsburgh 14-0 at the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
Sometimes when you least expect it, life throws you a wonderful pass.
A week ago, single dad Fred Banks and his daughter Natalia believed they were throwing a pass for $100,000 for Habitat for Humanity. Tostitos and the Habitat team of volunteers are working on a new home for you and your family on the Jumbotron. Next week, Tostitos, when you're watching the BCS National Championship game, your family will have a new home that will be completed at that time.
To build a house in 1 week instead of 13 weeks really takes a great crew of people like we have today.
The way we did that was by using rival volunteers from both Ohio State and Florida to work for somebody that they didn't even know. What we're seeing today usually takes us 2 months to get to this point almost.
In 4 days, we're playing Florida for the national championship. But right now, we're working on this house as teammates.
Fred Banks did have to qualify for his home, and he also contributed 400 hours of sweat equity on other Habitat builds.
Now we're seeing everything take shape.
Right now, I've got goosebumps.
I think everybody's here today, they just want to do something good for a good family.
The wonderful thing about this house is you've got the competing fans from Florida and Ohio State coming together to do such a wonderful thing for Fred and his daughter Natalia.
I am thrilled to present you with your new key for your new home. May good things always happen.
I really wanted my daughter Natalia to have a safe place to grow up. It's just a great feeling to know that my daughter will have some place to call home.
Tonight, Tostitos is proud to present the remarkable tale of the 1951 University of San Francisco Dons, whose courage and brotherhood remind us that college football is not only a game, but a reflection of the true human spirit. Academy Award-winning actor Morgan Freeman has their inspirational story.
In 1951, the University of San Francisco Dons accomplished one of the greatest seasons in the history of college football. The coaches and players were told A postseason invitation would be extended if they agreed to one stipulation: leave their 2 African-American players at home.
When we heard that we couldn't bring our 2 African Americans to play in the bowl, we said, no way, no way.
When we took our stand of not going to the bowl, we were the reason that eventually black players played in bowl games.
If you look at the guys that we had on that team, and if we wore Notre Dame jerseys with Irish written on the back, people would be writing about us today.
How exceptional was this team? 9 players went on to play in the National Football League. Ollie Madsen, Gino Marchetti, and Bob St. Clair are enshrined in the Hall of Fame. Burl Tola became the league's first African-American referee. Athletic publicist, future NFL commissioner, Pete Rozelle.
Pete Rozelle once said, if I had another franchise, I would take that entire team, and inside of 3 years, they'd be champions.
For Tostitos to give us this championship moment is something we will remember the rest of our lives.
You can't cry over what happened. We were a great team.
This team was part of something great, and greatness stays with a person forever. Their exploits may be ancient, may even be forgotten, but their integrity will never be questioned. These men lived it.
But from the collegiate heroes of the past to future champions, being part of a championship bowl game is an accomplishment every team dreams of. The undefeated 1951 Dons should have earned their rightful place in sports history, but their opportunity was denied. Because Tostitos believes in bringing people together, they've reunited this champions with the hope that their story lives on and takes its rightful place in college football history. That is a story worth telling. Second half kickoff coming your way from the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl after this.